You see all those likes I got because of my God tier road? What are you so pissed about?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Yeah, the bud battery is my legs. I have extra legs, so it's fine.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I don't think this is supposed to go here, but whatever.
Hey, Sam. Got that? Good work. New order available.
All right, let us make. Where's my bike? Yeah. Got my bike. Wait, does it come with stuff? What is that stuff on the side? I wonder if that's the extra battery or something like that, and you can't put stuff on the side seats of the long range bike. Whatever. Let's go. We got our bikes back, baby. Wham! 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 Bike is so much better than truck. I think bike is actually faster than truck too. Also, there's no like menuing nonsense with the bike. You know, you can store stuff, but like it's just so much better. So not have to worry about it. You can just carry whatever you can carry and then just hop on your bike and no problem. But because it's smaller, it's easier to navigate around through with it. Oh, I should go take out those guys, take all their stuff. But I don't think I have to. Let me check my missions. Deliver medical instruments. I don't know where I'm supposed to go with that one. Way station west of Capital, not City. Way station west of Capital, not City? I don't see anything west. How is that possible though? You're not allowed to take cargo with you. Retrieve precious artwork. Port Knot City. I think I'm just gonna go to the southern city. But the thing is, you know where I delivered the pizza? That's where I got the mission to go to the other world, so, or the other section, so that doesn't make sense at all. That shouldn't be like that. Hold on. I want to check out what this is about. Is it just a hologram? Oh, it's a private room thing. Huh, okay. Not that I need that. Just get on the bike, asshole. When do you find out that I'm secretly an alien from Mars? Well, if you didn't know, you now know. Because you just said so. Now everybody knows that I'm secretly an alien from Mars. Hey guys, how's it going down there? I'm invited to a 5-hour slow cooked chicken roast in 5 hours. I'm on it, man. I'll still be streaming, but I'll be there in spirit. Still got it. Need to build more road. Still needs a lot. I can offer the Carillium or whatever.
Stretch my legs.
Doesn't need 800 metal and 600 ceramic. I can get that. Oh, I see. 800 metal, 600. This will be where the road goes when it's made, but for now. Are the roads partially made with dead people? Yes. Well, the Carillium is like the time-resistant material, you know? Right? So I imagine everything's coated with Carillium for protection kind of thing. Or whatever it's called. Oh, the last time I went off a cliff with a motorcycle was bad times, so I should be more cautious. As I continue going down the cliff with a motorcycle. To weather station, that's the next one. That's what we forgot to take while we were here. So for that, we're not going to make anything, but we are going to go make that road.
Sam, sometimes other porters will return Bridges' vehicles to the garage. They're for everyone, so feel free to use them.
Not my bike! Mine! What was it? 800 metal, 600 ceramic.
Order assigned.
$800 metal, 600 ceramic. Just enough. Let's repair our vehicle first, though. I like the game, yeah. I'm enjoying it. It's this weird sort of they knew exactly what they were doing kind of thing, and despite that, it's still enjoyable. Even though it's like a delivery simulator, but I think it's just because of the feel you get when you deliver something. It feels good. It feels like it has purpose, and the story and world building are very good.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
You did it, Sam. You beat the mules. Let's leave. I want to read some of these mails. I mean, you can play it yourself, you know? See how you feel about it. Everybody's gonna feel differently about a game. Was it triangle for mail? Mail. Wow, I have not read a lot of mail. First off, sorry for calling you a newbie last time. Your Sam Bridge is a frickin' living legend, and there I was talking to you like this was your first day on the job. Deadman was not too happy about me treating you like this. This was your first rodeo. Man, do I feel like a dumbass. If there's one thing, if you're the one helping us expand the network from coast to coast, you're in safe hands for sure. Guess the day America rises from the ashes might not be so far off after all. So you were a member of Bridges before you were a porter, and now you're back in the shit after what, 10 years? Suppose that means you outrank me, though I reckon you're not the type to care about all that. Out of curiosity, have you been using your private room to kick back and relax while listening to some music? The director asked us to hook you up with some tracks from the Low Roar. Said that there's no better way to unwind after a hard day. Oh, this is just an advertisement. It's an advertisement for Low Roar. Alright. Dear Sam, sorry you had to go to the trouble of chasing down that part for us. But believe me, you've done us a great service. Thanks to you, our chiral printer's finally up and running. Didn't think it would ever happen, if I'm honest, but I did. And now we don't have to rely on porters as much as before. We can make a lot of what we require with our printer. This is like my second mission or something like that. Until we need from the outside world, it's right there at our fingertips. On behalf of myself and everybody else here at the Distro Center, thanks. None of this would have been possible without you. Funny story, the other day I was using the network to read up on the word chiral and where it comes from. Turns out it's Greek, means hand. And you didn't know that, did you? The text went on about how your right hand is a mirror image of your left, but only if you put your palms together. And if you point them away and lay one hand on top of the other, well, that's chirality. That's how I understood it anyway. What's it got to do with the network? I'm not really sure. Something about routing communications through the beach, which is basically another world like ours, but not really. So when you force elements of the two into contact, that triggers a void out. Anyway, all I know is that while I hope you Keep on doing what you're doing and bring us together. You best leave the dead out of it. You hear? Casualties of Twilight. Yeah, I didn't see all this mail. Yeah, right. I was thinking of giving it a shot. Just felt like asking to get someone else's solid take on it. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. It's getting review bombed pretty heavily. And there's definitely some things that raise some questions, like why though? But I don't know. It's not unenjoyable. You know? You really helped me out there. Thanks, man. And the book you brought me, it's actually a movie script. I mean, I knew that all along. Sorry if I didn't keep you updated. Anyway, if it's an interesting movie from an interesting time back when the world was divided, East versus West, the Cold War, they called it. The movie is called Casualties of Twilight, and it's about two lovers who were caught up in the ideologies of the global conflict and about how they destroyed the world in order to be together. Wow, imagine destroying the world just to be together. Who cares about everybody else? It's just a short movie, but it's interesting from a psychological perspective. Some people actually say it predicted the Death Stranding. I don't think it'd get mixed up with the consignment of cargo. It'd be stolen by Muse. I really panicked once I'd heard it was gone. So yeah, thanks for bringing it back. I really appreciate it. What's up, Kim? It's a Kojima game, so it's usually love or hate. It's the thing is though, like it almost feels like Kojima made this game exactly the way he did on purpose, knowing exactly what kind of response he would get from people, either as like being frustrated for getting Konami'd, or just like as this sort of like great social experiment, you know? You taking care of your BB? How you doing, Sam? And how's your BB? Me, I'm a bit worried. That's why I'm writing you, actually. You see, you used to have a BB of my own back in the day. I'd jack in whenever I went out on a run. Standard procedure and all that thing is, and this is just between you and me, I started to care about my BB. You know, I went to all the briefings. It's just equipment. Don't empathize. Don't get attached. Well, yeah, easier said than done, especially when it gave me a like. Whoa. What? Your BB can give you likes? Piece of equipment can do that, right? Equipment doesn't like being rocked either, or gets soothed by the sight of spinning order rack. Check out your tips if you're not sure how to do that stuff. My BB loved it when I took us swimming, when we just float on the water, but we got real scared if we dove in or went under. Like a tool would give a shit about any of that. I bet your BB's the same, right? Reacts to things in ways that can't be explained. Man, I miss those days with the little guy. Take good care of your BB, won't you, Sam? And what am I saying? I know you will. If you type in casualties of Twilight into Google, you get Twilight Zone deaths. What's up, Kim? I think I forgot to say hi. What's going on? Yeah, that's actually what I was trying to veer away from, Chrono Kid, when I was talking about that. Was people say it's a Kojima game, like it has some kind of universal meaning, like everybody should know. And while I played Metal Gear Solid games, like that doesn't really express Kojima. The biggest thing you can take away from Kojima games is that it's going to be a little wild, but more than that, it's going to have some fourth wall breaks, and there's going to be like a real world setting, but like with cool sort of mystical powers with some of the people. Some people are just gonna have really interesting thematic powers and designs, like Revolver Ocelot had the perfect aim and can bounce bullets everywhere, and then there was like the vampire guy or whatever. I don't know. About my brother, ever since you told me about my brother, I haven't been able to stop thinking about him. I want to make sure one thing is clear, though. Don't blame me for what happened. Igor wouldn't either. I know that. It's weird, though. We weren't all that close, and back when he was alive, I'd go weeks without thinking about him. And now, well, ain't that the way these things usually go? Hold on. God dang it. I keep on wanting to sneeze and not sneezing. It's been happening a lot this last week. He still got that little keepsake of his. Sounds kind of stupid, but I started thinking of it like his alter ego or something. You know, it was his dream to go west with the second expedition, right? He never made it. But if his favorite toy does, it almost feels like it would make up for it, at least a little. You show the little guy the sights now. You hear? Lord knows I'll never go to see him. Wait, does that mean I didn't read that? Dear Sam, how's it going? We're still heading west. We're rooting for you. We were part of the second group, so we never got to speak with Emily face to face. Caught the occasional hola message, but that was about it. Still, every little bit helped to keep us going. She's just like her mother, tough, clever, easy on the eye, too. Won't lie and say I didn't notice, but what really resonated with us was that fire she carries, that conviction, same as Bridget. Any one of us would have laid down our lives in service of her vision. I suppose this is all a long-winded way of saying you ought to move on and meet her like we never got to, and then you do. And when you do, tell her we're still believers in the cause, and in her, and her mother. You do that, won't you? This is all just a lot of generic mail. I don't really care about it. Bridges evaluation system will see you properly rewarded for providing the extra bit of service to make people happy. Next time you complete an order, take a closer look at your results. See if there isn't a symbol next to your likes, which indicates that you got them for performing optional extras. Okay. Pizza, Lake Knot City. I like how those I'm not reading all this. It's just a lot of generic, hey, how's it going? Thanks for blah 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 bullshit.
Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, let's go build that road. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Restrictions lifted.
Bring the pizza on time. Yeah, real world but supernatural, right? Exactly. That's the Kojima isms that are usually in his games. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell happened to my bike? It just disappeared. What the hell? Bike just straight up just got swallowed up into nothingness. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. I don't have the metal to make a new bike either. I'm taking the metal to make a freaking bridge or road. It's not even in there. Look, it's gone. You know, I'll deliver this stuff and then I'll come back. But I just fully repaired it too, so it's not like it was near broken or anything. It just straight up just like got swallowed up by the nothingness. I don't think this is the same one, is it? I don't think this is the same road, is it? I think that was the road that I was working on, yep. Abandoned vehicle has been dismantled. I didn't abandon the vehicle! It disappeared into nothingness! Oh wow, this is gonna be a really important road to make. Holy crap. Yep, okay, well, alright. Frickin' hell. Robot legs are very helpful for going into the water, at least. Oh boy, that was deeper than I thought. Okay, all right, we're good. Watching on the big screen, nice. Hope you enjoyed, Argo and Mrs. Argo. Da 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 da. Road, yeah. Wait, what do you mean road closed? Oh god, it only goes. Oh god, it only goes halfway.
Okay.
I need to build this one up to finish it, I think. I have robot legs, dude. Robot legs. Or what does this one need? 900 metal, 500 ceramic. Ah, shoot. Yeah, 5 hours in. It's funny because like they'll play a Skyrim game. Whoa, shit! Whoa, 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 whoa! Wow, whoa! They'll play a Skyrim or something like that and run around for 10 hours and be like, "Oh, I just get to run around everywhere. It's amazing." And it's like. Then they play a different game that does the same thing and they're like, I can't believe I'm just doing the same thing. And it's like, you just praise this other game for having an open world and then you're criticizing this game for having an open world.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
I hope I can like at least break down some stuff in order to get another motorcycle.
Border bridges.
It is a very slow start, but I mean, it's not like Skyrim starts that much differently. It's like boom, bang, pow, dragon, and then the rest is like slow roll until you're done doing all the slow stuff. Like I can't tell you how many times I traveled halfway across the world in Skyrim only to find out that I couldn't do half the quests that I wanted to do, or even all the quests that I wanted to do for that matter. Need ceramics. I have the metals. Alright, what if I can recycle?